1年前、今和のヒョウが全国の高校を襲撃した事件は無事解決し、生徒たちは今では何事もなかったかのようにまた繰り返しの日常へと戻っていった。しかし今また学園に戦慄が走ろうとしている。学園に何が起こったのか。
燃えろジャスティス学園。
漏れね。おらららら。漏れね。だいぶ。Hello, people. Welcome back to Dreamcast and Chill. I'm your host, Chad Marco. I hate this controller because it got a wire, but the D-pad is better. Let me adjust my ball sack. Okay. Okay. What's going on? So I played some Sonic Adventure 2 yesterday and some Project Justice, and I said, what am I gonna do today? I said Project Justice. I hate Sonic. I found out how to unlock Roy and Tiffany though. I think that's pretty important. I think it's the first thing I should do. Did I ever save? Memory card. Ooh. Watch. Whoa, what was that? Oh Lord. Whoa. Okay. View. Okay. All right. Okay. So it did save. I'm just making sure. So apparently, in order to unlock Roy and Tiffany, I gotta beat the game with Pacific High School. I know that dude Bowman is not no damn student though. What the hell? I don't know damn well he ain't no damn student. Oh, a horrible incident. Pacific High students caused many problems and eventually the crowd got a hand. In spite of Bowman's desperate effort to stop them, Tayo's high students fell one after another. I must stop this. What? Riveting storytelling, man. Oh no, how did this happen? Why can't we all get along together? That is what I want to know. I'm sure that it has something to do with your school's international. There's no point trying to read this shit, bro. It's happening too fast. I gotta get in battle mode, clearly. Kimo Sabi, welcome to the stream. Okay. Playing some more Dreamcast, Project Justice. I didn't mean to show my titties off today, but that sweater was too hot. Put him up. Hold up. This is why I swear I cannot play with a wire anymore. Like I don't like putting that shit on my leg. How did I play video games as a kid without the wires touching me? Because I got a thing about it. It just pisses me off. I hate it. I don't want to feel the wire at all. Get away from me. Okay. Get away from me. Okay. I never use this guy, so I don't know what he can do. I like that though. Ha ha ha! Ha, ooh! Ooh! Bop bop bop! Oh no. Son of a bitch. Okay. Let's see what this does. Damn. That shit got no range. And he blocked it. What the hell? Oh, he can do the little step in. Like Vanessa from King of Fighters. Yeah, I might not be using a lot of this guy. Oh boy. I'm only 2 deep. Let me try the chairperson. That's her name, chairperson? What's your real name, bitch? Oh, that's too slow. What the hell you doing, baby? She's slow as hell. All her moves are so telegraphed. Look at that. The hell? Dude. So far, I'm not a fan of this team. I don't even understand her fighting style. What? Oh no. It's like a joke character or something. Oh, tiny counter. Okay. Oh! I don't know. It's like she fights so stiff. And she got a bad back. I don't know if I'm grooving with this team here, but apparently I got to use them to unlock Roy and Tiffany. Is he gonna join us? I hope he joins us. He's probably a lot better than. Oh, I think Ron is gonna join us. He's part of the team. I suppose it'd be safer for everyone if we all work together. Tayo's Pacific United Investigation Group. Sounds fun. It doesn't make sense. They're all top students who are good at both study and athletics. Thinking about it, it won't do any good. We must act first and question later. And the first school that comes to mind when I think about fighting is Ghetto High. Ghetto High. Oh man, they should call my local high school that. Oh, you guys just typecasting here. Just because these delinquents look like delinquents doesn't mean they're delinquents. They're totally delinquents. Destroy them. Okay. I think Rand might be the best out of the group because she at least has like the funny camera attack. So I'm gonna go with her. Boy, who thought of this team? Ah man, I didn't want the alternate colors. Oh shit. Okay. Oh shit! It's not nice being on the receiving end of that shit. Okay. Oh, she gotta reload that shit? Fuck. This whole team, bro, is just so extra. Come on. Okay. Lord. Oh shit. Yep, that'll do it. That's a good projectile attack, but she got to reload after every 3 shots. Let me try Bowman again. Lord, he's like he's the only normal fighter here. Oh yeah, we're the same size. Ooh. Yeah, bitch. Damn. I ran right into his guy. Oh shit. Come on. Oh no. God. Fuck you. Damn, he stopped me. Lord. Get my ass whooped. Ah! Okay. Just barely. Lord, this is gonna be a long day. So he's like a polite big man. That didn't make me feel much better. If you keep trying to blame Ghetto High, I won't pull my punches next time. Remember that, suckers. What happened to Daigo's eye? What was that all about? I always heard that Daigo from Ghetto High was famous for being a man of honor. It's very strange, but I felt such an evil intent from his fist. Evil intent. Lord, you know we're watching anime. When they start talking about evil intent in the fist. I don't think I've ever seen such nonsense outside of anime. Don't worry about me. I'll be fine. I'll be back after I warn all the students here. Look at those butterflies in the background. Yeah, well, you know, I'm glad I chose this team because I found 3 characters I'll never use again. You know, process of elimination. Hey, it's the evil Batsu. Yeah, I don't know. It's like, don't you guys recognize that the hair color is different? But I guess it's kind of subtle. Wait, he punched. What did he hit in the stomach? Did he hit that girl? Well, this is a fighting game, so girls are free game. It's okay to beat up girls now. You don't know what's going on here, Bowman. I think you should just leave it alone. Ah, Lord. Who dares to interfere with me? Hey, Roy and Tiffany. That's the whole reason why I'm using this terrible ass team. You got to be arcade mode with them to unlock Roy and Tiffany. The blonde American blue-eyed duo. All right, let me get Roy and Tiffany and Bowman. But last time I used Roy, I really sucked with him. I couldn't do much of anything. He's a cool character, but I'm very rusty. I haven't played this game in a long time. Put him up. Fuck! Son of a bitch. Okay. Okay. Yeah! Oh yeah, that's exactly what I needed. The kiss of life. Ah, no! I'll get my ass kicked. Ah! Son of a bitch. Let me get a redo. Yeah! Oh! Damn. Okay. Dude, we just make it out at this point. Oh, there we go. Touchdown! Okay. I had to redeem myself there. Nah, I'm handling all this. Damn. Get my ass whooped. Oh, nice. Oh, damn. Lord. I let go of the block button. Come on, land, bitch. Good. Go. Oh my god. I was mashing by the end there. Satori, what's going on? Oh man. I like Roy, but I suck with him. That was such a struggle. Oh man. I need some Roy and Tiffany practice. Are they like students or are they teachers? I can never. They might be students, but I don't even know what half these characters sometimes. Like Bowman look like he's fucking 50 years old. He look like Shannon Sharp ass type. Hey, it's like what's that movie? Predator. When Carl Weathers and Arnold Schwarzenegger did the yeah, bros. Oh no. Okay, I'm getting all my Roy practice in now. I'm getting my Roy practice in.
3億は用意したか？プレイボールといきますか。
Show me that. That's a big bet. Okay. Oh! Oh! Oh, okay. Oh no. Great. Yeah! The American uppercut. I know it's not called that, but that's my little name for it. Oh, nice kick. This guy's like an off-brand Terry from King of Fighters. Oh! Come on, catch that bitch. No! Damn, I gotta get that timing right. Damn! No! Come on. Oh! Damn. Schooled by a toddler. Son of a bitch. Oh, that was slick. Oh, what the hell was that? Ooh, I tried to hit him with the uppercut. Oh, fuck. Too far away. Okay. Okay. I'm starting to get the hang of it. You know, I'm having to use some footsies. You know, I'm having to think about it a little bit, but I'm starting to get it. Oh, man. Oh, this is a nice little beat here. Got to take the top off. Wake up already! Think about how many people you've hurt by trusting that evil girl. Lord, Shoma. Oh, God. Meow, meow. I would read the text, but it's too fast. I can't keep up with it. And, you know, it's not like a modern game where you can hit the pause button or something. Like, I just feel like it's pointless trying to even pause the damn game. And read the text. It's too fast. But I think everybody's story is about the same. They're all dealing with the same enemies. Impersonating Batsu, causing trouble, and trying to figure out how they're going to beat him up. Okay. Let's do Tiffany. As sexy as Tiffany is, I always remember not liking the way she fights. She's definitely good eye candy, but she's a goofy fighter from what I remember. But we'll see, maybe. Oh, yeah. Shut up. It's Tiffany time. Shit. Damn. Oh shit. Oh, oh, oh. Nice. Oh, bitch. Great. Oh. What the hell? Damn! I did my super too. Yeah, I'm sorry, Tiffany. You gotta go back on the bench. Yeah! Justice uppercut! Fuck! Why did it do so much damage? And he got all his guts up, man. Fuck this guy. Okay. Okay. Damn! I needed that kiss. No! Fuck! Ah! Son of a bitch. Now I'm mad. Oh shit. Okay. That's a pretty good defense against that. What the hell? I knew she was goofy. Damn! Those team attacks are good, but they're so annoying. Because it's like you can just pull them out and they interrupt a lot of what you do. They come out so fast. Yeah! Got him. Knew I had him. Just blocked. No! Fuck! Okay. That's one in the books. 1 point for Roy. I got this. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, great. I didn't have to defend myself that time. And I lost the health immediately after I got it. Nice. Damn. Got her. Yeah. Bang. Okay. Ah, Lord. Pretty close, but we did it. Ah. This is why I had to quit fighting games. It's brutal on your hands. And I'm playing against computers, not even good players. The who, the what? Okay. Nani? Clash! Yeah! Final episode, okay. I don't know, I did all this work to unlock Roy and Tiffany, and I really suck with them. I should have tried to unlock Burning Batsu. I could have unlocked Burning Batsu the last time I played, but I didn't know you got to lose a fight. You got to lose a specific fight with Batsu in order to unlock Burning Batsu. Maybe I'll try to do it. I feel like really, Ran is probably the best one to fight him, but I want a challenge, so I'm going to choose Roy. But I think Ran would be the best because Ran has a good long distance attack or a projectile. Well, it's all right. The bad thing about it, you got to reload it. This is going to be like a man fight right here, though. This is going to be brutal for both of us. I'm jumping right in. Shit. Fuck. Nice. Not the most elegant strategy, but yeah. Oh, I thought I hit him. Damn. He kept breaking my my grab attempts. Let's do it again. Okay. Okay. Damn, I didn't even notice my health bar got that low. Son of a bitch. Fuck, how'd he do that? I was blocking. Give me a kiss, baby. Yeah. Got him. Oh, hello. Come on. Ah! Damn it! I'm dead. Oh! Dude. That was fucking stupid. Did this set you back $200 buying up that retail copy? Oh, hell no, nah, bro. That's a picture off Google. I would never. Ah. Oh, no. No way. Oh, Lord. Oh. There was only one old school game that I paid a ridiculous price for, and that was Bust the Groove. This is for real. I'm not gonna hold back, all right? Of course. Do your best. Roy Bowman! That's my girl voice. Wham! A man's fight. It's time for me to return home, Bowman. You're the only one I can... That's why I can't read this shit. It's too fast. Dude was here for like a whole day and then said I gotta go home. That's a big hand. What the hell? I feel like I gotta play the original game to understand what's happening. Sometimes I feel like there's like established relationships that I don't quite understand. But we'll roll with it. Yeah, Roy was always one of my favorite characters, but I suck with him. I'll get a lie. In a game like this, I probably do best with a character with projectiles, so I can be a cheap bastard as much as possible. But we unlocked them. Let me see. Yep, we got it. But we're gonna use Tiffany because I wanna look at her for a while. I have a sealed copy plasma sword. Think that worth today. How much is it worth? I used to have a few Dreamcast games. I didn't have anything sealed, but I had like Shenmue. I had Slave Zero. Damn, I forgot. But see, I figured out how to burn Dreamcast games. Oh, look at her. Oh my God. After I figured out how to burn Dreamcast games, I didn't need to anymore. I didn't need to buy any more Dreamcast games, so I said, fuck it. Oh my God, I could look at this for hours. Look at this. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yeah. Oh, hey. Oh, that's nice. Okay, I'm done. Oh, I didn't. So that's what that was. It's like a spin punch. And get you out the way. Now that's the real goofy one right there. Nobody gonna let you do this though. That's why I don't like her. Oh, like nobody's gonna even allow you to do something like that. I cannot stand attacks like this in fighting games because they never work. You can only use this against like your retarded little brother or the computer. Ain't nobody letting you get this off in a real match. Punch! Damn, this one I should have been doing the arcade mode. That's all I needed right there. It's cheap. Oh! Bruh! She had all the best moves. I didn't know. That's stupid cheap. Bruh, she got a whole arsenal of cheap ass moves. And her punches are worse than her kicks. Her kicks are better than her punches. Look at that. She got an Inazuma kick, a cartwheel that come out way too fast, and a dragon punch, uppercut. Look at that. How are her kicks better than her punches? I thought she was a boxer. Her punches are goofy and stupid. I'm still the command list. Groovy knuckle, that's what it's called. I like that. Groovy knuckle, groovy punch, exciting kick, beautiful spin, groovy kick. Oh no, groovy wheel, groovy punch. Okay. And then what? Groovy special, wonderful kick, groovy time. Okay, let's see. Oh, I like that. That's cool. That's like Terry's super attack when he finishes with the rising tackle. Bro, that's basically rising tackle. That's like the T-move version of rising tackle. Yeah, she's just too stupid for me, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, nice combo though. Oh yeah. I knew she had a butt slam. I mean, it's only right. Okay, so we probably won't be using Tiffany anytime soon. Street Fighter spinoff, really nothing about it. I have a sealed copy of US Shenmue. Where you got these sealed copies from? Where you got these? What you doing, man? Man, I remember when I had an actual Dreamcast as a kid. That's when I first played Shenmue. I had a great time with that game, but when I went back and played it in recent years, one thing that I didn't like about it, I felt like it was lacking in like extra content. You know, it's like when you play the Yakuza games, there's so much extra stuff you can do, like with the little mini games and side quests. And when you go back and play Shenmue, it's not really a lot to do outside of the main quest. Like you have like an arcade. You can do like, you can train, but that's kind of boring. That ain't really fun or anything. Touchdown! You know, like if you could take Shenmue, like that idea, and blend it with Yakuza as far as like how much side content there is, it will make Shenmue so much better. Dynamite straight, twister upper, touchdown wave, air dynamite, triple twister, triple twister, super touchdown, dynamite justice. Okay. Oh, that's good. Yeah, anything that'll just launch me into the opponent. Dynamite! Justice! Yeah, this'll work. Dynamite! Justice! I tried to follow up. Okay. Okay. And yeah, that's basically like reuse. No, that's not. That's Ken's. That's Ken's Shoryuken. I mean Shoryuripa. It's like it's a uppercut with three uppercuts. Yeah. That's exactly Ken's Shoryuripa, bruh. 1, 2, Shoryuripa. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. Okay. Learning some combos now. Oh! Oh! Okay. Oh, okay, that's nice. And that's the overhead right there. Yeah, I'm learning the game. Oh, damn, it went way up there. Soup! Ho! Wait, what the hell? Okay. All right, Roy. I kind of want to try to unlock Burning Batsu. Because that's like his super mode. I think I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to do it. I have 3 Dreamcast consoles, have all the Shenmue, my friend. What are you doing? Are you a collector or something? You don't sound like somebody from my channel. I never seen anybody here with an interest in collecting old Dreamcast games, that's for sure. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's get Burning Batsu. Let's make it happen. And this might be a bit more fun than last time because I got some Batsu practice. I know a little bit about Batsu now. Oh, damn. Can I still do that combo? Nah, I fucked it up. Okay. Yeah, Batsu feels a bit better because I've used him quite a bit yesterday. So I kind of know what I'm doing. I'm basically a Batsu Pro at this point. And by Batsu Pro, I mean I know how to do this. That's all I really need. A little bit of that. Ooh. Hot. That shit got good range too. Oh. Ah. Okay, we got all my power. What was the point of that though? I already had 5. Nice. The perfect teamwork attack. You know, typically I'm not even really into team fighters. I definitely prefer one-on-one. I feel like team fighters is it's too complicated. Like it's hard enough learning one character, but when you have when you're playing team fighters, you gotta learn multiple characters, but you also gotta learn how they work together and like their strengths and their weaknesses. Especially in a game like Dragon Ball FighterZ. This is kind of simple because, you know, they're just fighting one at a time. But when you can switch out characters mid-battle, that makes it a lot harder. Have NTSC, NTSCJ, and power copies plus coat vending machines and widescreen mode on the Dreamcast. Dead or Alive 2 Compilation 13. Look that up on the Dreamcast. Compilation 13. Are you like a Dreamcast scholar? Going around YouTube looking for people playing Dreamcast after they get off work. We got a Dreamcast scholar here. Come on. Oh wait, I see. I almost forgot. I gotta lose this fight actually. If I don't lose this fight, I don't get Burning Boxer. Akira has such a good design, man. I think she has one of the best character designs in the whole game. I'll put her at #1 character design for sure. Now, as far as her fighting style, I don't know. I don't think it really fits me. Damn. Ooh. Ah. Dang. Okay, so now that should create the conditions for me to unlock Burning Batsu. Okay. No! Okay, I was just far away. Just far away enough not to get hit with that. Okay. Damn. I was trying to grab her the whole time. Oh! Poop! Okay. Oh, I forgot I got a third round here. Oh, that would have been cool. I would have followed up there. Damn. Got her. That's so cheap, man. Ah! Come on. Damn. Come on. I think I got her. Okay. I'm just doing it again and hope for the best. Come on, no. Shit. Come on. Got her. Damn. Okay, now Batsu should have some sort of reaction to having a L there. Okay, let me see. It's so embarrassing. Okay. I won't forgive myself. Hey, Batsu! Ah! He feels so ashamed. Alright. So when Batsu leaves the group, you get chairperson. But we're not going to need her very much. Playing Dreamcast since 1999. Are you not playing anything else? Have you only been playing the Dreamcast? Uh-oh. Yeah, this is the way. Come on, come on. Yeah! Damn! Fuck! That's a good sweep, man. He might have one of the best sweeps in the game. It's just the range is so crazy. Damn. Hold up. Okay. Damn, just the force of it killed him. Or knocked him out. We're not killing people here. Uh-oh. Damn. Damn. Come on, man. I was trying to like follow up and she landed like halfway across the fucking screen. I couldn't catch up to her. She was wide open, but I couldn't catch up to the bitch. Kyosuke got some good moves, but he feel kind of awkward to use, like kind of stiff. Great. Come on. I think I got her. Yep. Damn! Fuck! Bitch! I'm gonna do it anyway. Okay, I thought it was an attack. Got her. But I remember when we first got our Dreamcast when I was a kid. Well, actually, it was my brother's. And we still had the box. And I don't know what game he had at the time. But I remember he was about to throw away the box. And I started playing with the box. And it had a demo disc. It was somewhere in the box, like tucked away. And I just remember finding it, and then we were playing the demos on that demo disc. And the games I remember being up there was Zombie Revenge and Slave Zero. Probably some other games too. But I always remember that because he was about to throw away that box. He was just about to throw it away. And me being a kid, I'm just playing with the box. Like the box is a toy. And then I find a whole demo disc. And you know, back then, that was a big deal. You know, we're just poor kids. So finding something like that was very valuable. Because we were probably only gonna get a new game every couple months. Solo encounter. Okay. I think I'm supposed to lose this fight. Yeah, I'm supposed to lose this. Look at all the damage he's doing. I'm supposed to lose this. I have 4 modded original Xboxes with tons of games on them. Oh, so you are a pirate. Dream One Collection demos. Yeah, maybe that's it. Prime One, welcome to the stream. Which demo disc y'all talking about? I don't know exactly what it was called, but Dwayne here says it's the Dream One Collection demos. I don't remember. I just remember Zombie Revenge was up there. That's all I remember. Because I really like that game. Bullets. Machine gun. I think Burning Batsu. Behold my new special move, Super Guts Bullet! I like how in the middle of their story, Batsu goes off on a training arc and comes back stronger. Look at him. Batsu! I'll take it from here. He looks so serious. Batsu. I forgot exactly what makes him different from you know, regular Batsu, other than the appearance, but I think it's safe to assume that he's stronger. Damn. Well, I guess so. I guess he's stronger. Oh shit. I mean, he got a lot of the same moves. Damn. I can't lose this fight. I powered up. I don't want to look like Vegeta. Losing right after a big power up. Come on. Damn. Come on. Yeah. Oh, damn. This shit got better range. I tried to jump it. Fuck. Okay, he just spent all his meter. Yeah. Come on, Batsu, let's do it. Show me some guts. There we go. Okay. Okay. I pulled it off. I'm back. Europe was called Dream On, American called Generator, Japan called Express. Generator Collection? I have to look them up. I had the Underground demo and the Bushido Blade demo from Tobal #1 on PS1. I had some PS1 demos. It's all a blur at this point, though. We're talking about years ago. Oh, man. My favorite demo disc, I don't know what it was called, but it had the Bust the Groove 2 demo up there. And that's how I discovered Bust the Groove, which is like my favorite. It's like my favorite game from my childhood, even though it's pretty simple. But those old PlayStation 1 demo discs, that's how I discovered Bust the Groove, and I've been grooving ever since. Talking on Dreamcast front as all ended by mid 2001 with demo discs. The Dreamcast was pretty short-lived, man. But you still have a somewhat dedicated fan base, you know. You got people releasing like releasing games for it over the years. Of course, off the record. Do I gotta fight this guy again? I'm tired of fighting this guy, man. He's so annoying. Damn, did he grab me? Son of a... Oh, this guy just gets everything he wants, huh? Come on, Batsu. Come on. Yeah. Fuck you. I'm tired of your shit. I'm tired of this guy. I just fought her. Fuck. Oh no. Okay. There we go. Come on. Come on. Come on, bitch. Come on. Come on, bitch. Damn! Ah! Boo! Okay. Making life so difficult for me. Oh, I can't stand it. All right, I think this is the final battle. I'm trying to remember if Final Fantasy VII was playable and Bushido Blade was a video. I feel like I remember the demo disc you're talking about. Final Fantasy VIII demo disc. Metal Gear Solid Special Missions, Dino Crisis, and Left Field music video. Metal Gear Solid I think is VR missions in America. I was playing it like a month ago or so. Dwayne, I'm assuming that or I'll just ask, what's your favorite console? You seem to love the Dreamcast, but you also have experience with other consoles as well. I thought maybe you were just some like weird dude who was obsessed with the Dreamcast. but you seem to also play PlayStation and Xbox, so that must not be the case. Oh, hell yeah. Got to up. Come on. He knocked it right back at me too. Okay. Ow. Yep. I'm a spam it. Oh! Oh! I just knew I had to use that at least one time. I got my wish. I'm satisfied now. I'm satisfied. I think all right. We saw the ending last time. A lot of crying, a lot of feels. It's sad. We know. I know, right? I'm the best Project Justice player in the world. It's undeniable at this point.
Game over.
I think that much is clear. But playing this game it makes my damn hands hurt. That's for sure. So did I get him? Damn, where would he be at? Yep. Burning Batsu. This is a nice character select screen. I like it. Kind of simple, but it's cool. Got a nice theme too. Man, one thing about this game, it has really cool character designs though. I really like the designs for the characters. Oh shit, they picked for me. This is back when they didn't give you any damn time to select your character. You could just admire the character select screen like I was trying to do there. They would just pick it for you. Alright, I had my fun. Shit. Ah, ha ha ha. Whoa, what's up, Lane? Alright, let's do a bonus game before I get out of here. You know, I really want to play The Ring, Terra's Realm, but it doesn't emulate very well for some reason. It runs kind of slow, but that's one of the stupidest survival horror games I ever played. Definitely one of the damn stupidest. Oh Lord. Oh yeah, somebody, you just mentioned Plasma Sword. Let's check that out real quick before I get out of here. Another Capcom classic.
Capcom presents.
I think it was called Star Gladiator.
Episode 2.
Well, yeah.
1 year has passed since the battle with the Fourth Empire.
Oh no.
A new level of peace and harmony has spread throughout the world. However, that battle was only a prelude.
What? The peace didn't last? Oh boy. It looks like the same artist that did the art for Power Stone did this. Hayato! Plasma. Is it Plasma Sword or Star Gladiator? Lord. But this is another one of those games that unfortunately kind of came and went. You know, you see fans like Capcom fighting game fans saying, you know, they would like to see this game come back. I think it'd be pretty cool, but the chances of that happening pretty low. Damn. These are some intense sound effects. All right, let's get some training in. B Hayato, LA, June. So they got a lot of the same characters from the first game, but they have like alternate versions of them as well. Zelkin. I think June is pretty sexy. Let's go check out June real quick. Blood, gore, blood and gore. Luca. Oh boy. Yeah, okay. Man, this is the strangest way to show a move list. Look at how they got the move list there. They're just showing you the different trees. God, look at the camel toe. God. Oh man. Ring thrower. Look at the camel toe. Can we get a... Okay. You can't really see the glutes, but... Bro, this might be a man. Dude. Yo, what? Oh, God. That's a pretty big camel toe if I ever seen one. Oh, Lord. Okay. All right. CPU modes. Freeze. Okay, I just needed to see a sexy girl real quick. All right, let's see what Hayato can do. Hayato was in Marvel vs. Capcom 2, I believe. Well, I got it. Just spam that. Hoodia! Okay. Is that really all the attacks they have, though? That can't be it. That'd be pretty crazy. Like, they don't have a real move list? Plasma sword. Okay, so that's like your special. I don't know, maybe this game shouldn't come back. It's got, oh, they're like that. It's just, it's a little off. It's a little off. Like, it needs some polish. Let's check it out. Let's see who we got here. Let's go with Hayato. Let's go with the standard Karate Man character. The hero of the story. This is like a Temu version of Soul Calibur. Oh, damn. Honestly, it feels better than Project Justice. Project Justice felt kind of stiff. This feels a lot more fluid. Oh no. No! What the hell did that do? I'll get my ass whooped though. Okay. Plasma sword! Yeah, bitch! It's a big blade. Ooh! KO.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah, I got this. I don't forget all the combos I learned. What does that do? What the hell does that even do? Is that a power up or? Auto throw. Oh no, no, no! Get away from me! I know what that does. Let me see. Oh, nice kick. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of confused about exactly what's going on, but if all canceled games were released on Dreamcast instead of Xbox and GameCube, no contest between them.
Round 1. Fight.
What were some of the canceled games though? I'm sure I've heard about it in the past, but I forgot. I feel like the Dreamcast was kind of at a disadvantage though because it didn't have a second analog stick, and that became the standard soon after it was released. Oh shit! I got special moves. Ain't nobody tell me I had special moves. Nobody told me I had uppercuts and stuff. ring thrower. Dang. Was that like a counter? Plasma Revenge. Oh, so that's like a... Oh, I see. That's like a counter attack. Uh-oh. That hurt, but that was awesome. Oh, damn. Nice. Right? Beating weaklings failed to satisfy me, but man, this game gives you no breaks between matches. Oh. Man, they got all the cool attacks. Can I do something like that? Nope. Oh, damn. I knew that was going to hurt. Yeah, I got you. I thought I had him.
Round
2, fight. Oh, man. That was cool. Okay, that'll do.
Round 3, fight.
Regional politics with count card. I remember when the Star game first came out in the arcades with Psychic Force. Psychic Force. I remember that mid-ass game. I'm surprised I'm still in this match. I have no idea what I'm doing. Transformation. That's like Galen's attack from Darkstalkers. Okay, Plasma Sword. Okay. Yep, that's totally not a lightsaber. You do not have enough experience. Are you listening to me? What is he saying?
Round 1, fight.
You do not have enough experience. Are you listening to me? You knocked him out, cold. Freeze Blade. Oh, hell no. Okay.
Round 2. Fight.
It's always fun jumping into a fighting game and not knowing what the hell you're doing. Trying to find the cheapest move possible to keep you winning. That's what it's all about until you actually learn how to play the game. You find the cheapest character, the cheapest moves, or somebody easy to use, and you just struggle your way through arcade mode. Plasma sword. That's not a bad super. It definitely helps close the gap a little bit. I have no time to deal with a weakling. Step aside. Shaker. That's not a good name. That's not a good name. Where is she? Talk. This game got a story? Of course. A pity. You scum. She's with Bill Stein and still breathing for now.
Round 1.
Okay, we got a story here. We got a little bit of story here. Excellent. I'm sure it's top notch. Okay, you can teleport. I see you. Oh, he almost tricked me with that time. Man, I can't stand tricky bastards like this. Oh, that's great. Yeah. Teleporting is real fair, man. Damn. He got the same throw as Ryu from Street Fighter 2.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh. Do I got a command list? I got no damn command list. This ain't 2025. You know, now every fighting game got a well organized command list for every character. You got frame data. You ain't get none of that shit in these old ass games. You be lucky if you get a damn command list. I gotta press buttons and figure out what I can do. Time stop. That's terrible. He probably got the best super move so far. Time stop, I mean, Lord. We're talking about Dio now. The world, dude. That's fucked up. I just get a big ass sword. It is nice though. Ain't even gonna lie. I put in work with that damn thing. I laid his ass down. That fool is reckless to go alone. Yo, and Ganter, what's going on? Playing some Dreamcast. Dreamcast and chill. Oh, this is that guy that used the yo-yos, I think. Okay. Huh. I'm still trying to figure out how to play as I go along. Damn, block damage. Come on, man. That's cheap.
Round 2. Fight.
Okay. Roll bomb. But yeah, just block it. Oh, that was kind of tricky. Ah, no. Son of a bitch. Okay. All right, now I got my original colors, so I'm more powerful. Hako! Okay. I think I get it now. That little move is a power up for Hayato. He doesn't have a normal super like the other guys. He powered up his sword. That's what it is. I noticed the damage went up pretty high after I used it. I think that's what it's doing. Damn, but I'd rather do that. I just want a power. I mean, I just want a super move, man. Okay. I wish I could hit him when he was on the ground. Damn.
Round 3. Fight.
Oh. Now that was nice. Okay, I brought it back. I brought it back home. Already finished? Your plasma power is pathetic.
Round
Now look at this weirdo.
fight.
Giant attack. Oh, shit. That's cool. I tried my best to grab him there. No! Get away from me! Can I grab him like that? Okay. Huh. Now that was weird. Why couldn't I do that before? Okay. Oh! Nah, that was slick. Nope. Okay. Watching with Doggo. What type of dog you got, Ganganter? I saw like a little puppy dog running around this morning. He looked so pitiful. He looked so pitiful. I would have picked him up, but he looked like one of those annoying small dogs, not a cool dog. You know, like one of those small dogs that bark all day. I said, I'll leave him right where he at, in the middle of the street. Now, don't get mad at me for that. I saw a police officer drive right past that dog and ain't do shit. I said, man, dog, that police officer ain't shit. He supposed to care about the community and the animals. So this is the legendary Billstein? What the hell? You look goofy as hell. Oh, that was nice. Oh, that was tricky. Come on, do it again. Got it.
Round 2. Fight.
Plasma Revenge. Oh shit. Oh, that's awesome. Come on. I'll wait for him to do some dumb shit. Leave himself wide open. Do some dumb shit. Like that. Come on. Infinity power. Oh, hell no. I can't even block that. Come on. Dang! It's like he can go right through your attacks without flinching. Yeah, I think I got him now. Ah! Infinity power, no! Okay, they ain't gonna reach. Come on, we almost got it. Okay. Yeah! I am the Star Gladiator! That crazy Bill Stein, he was quite an annoyance. Hurry, Hayato. This place is going to explode anytime soon. Are those all the good guys? It's all over for good, isn't it? Isn't it? I hope so. Despite the search for Bill Stein's body, it was never found. So it's not over. Could Bill Stein still be alive? Well, we never got a sequel, so he's probably dead. Ah, that's great. You know, I would love to see like top fighting game players go back to these old fighting games and like to see who could become the best at them. Oh my lord. So this is how we doing this? This is how we doing this? It's taking too long. I'm not gonna be able to get what I want. S, come on. Go! Hayato, go! Okay, hold up. C. M, got it. Super chat, Marco. Yeah, I'd love to see the top fighting game players go back to some of these older games just to see how they would, you know, play it. Which characters would be determined to be the best? What would the metagame look like? Best strategies. Oh, so I'm not number one. I see. I guess that's just how it is. I know I picked Hayato, but I always feel like Zelkin was probably more my speed. Something about him. Wait, where are all the special moves that he was using on me? Well, I can't do none of that shit. He was so with my ass. Transformation. Okay. Oh! That's a pretty cool kick, man. Pretty cool. My intuition told me you were going live again. Well, yeah, it's Dreamcast season. How could I not? Every time you stream and seem to enjoy yourself and don't exhaust yourself, I think he's probably going to stream the next day. Oh, you know the exhausting streams? You can tell. But I'm like, damn, I'm tired. It's time to look at porn or something. A little one, she's geesing up to me. What? Geesing? Or easing up to me. Marco, what's your thought on Zoran Mamdani becoming mayor in big city like NY? He's a socialist and Muslim and he wasn't even born in America. I'm not gonna lie, Play. I have not been looking into politics at all for like the past month. During the whole month of October, I was checked out. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was checked out, man. I checked out. It got too depressing. Politics got way too depressing for me, so I just said fuck it. I took the month of October and I did nothing but watch horror movies and play horror games. So really today is supposed to be officially my day of tapping back into like the real world. Like last week was about recovering from all the fun I had over Halloween weekend. I got really fat. And so last week I was in the gym every day, getting myself back in shape. And now I'm trying to figure out what's been happening. I'm telling you, the whole October I wasn't paying attention to any politics, no Trump drama. Who's this guy? Zohan. I know of him. I haven't been paying attention like that. So I can't really say. I can't really say, but I'll have an opinion in a couple days. I'll put it like that. I have an opinion in a couple days, but I got to get back tapped into what's happening because I've been in horror movie land for a whole like a month straight. So I don't even know if man. For all I know, Trump died. For all I know, he had a heart attack. I got tired of that shit, man. Like it just seemed like with politics this year, it's just been like one bad thing after the next. So I said, let me just take a break. Like I was looking into it every day. I swear, every day I was watching different news and politics related channels and articles and all that stuff. And I said, I need a break. And so really the whole month of October, I wasn't checking into none of that stuff. I was in my own little world, and I'm just now coming back to reality and Dreamcast. Reality and Dreamcast. Dreamcast and chill. But you know, well, we had that guy in here earlier. What was his name? CPL Dwayne Hicks. He's like a Dreamcast scholar. It's cool seeing somebody so passionate about the Dreamcast because I feel like, you know, playing a Dreamcast was kind of a daily ritual for me back during my early days as a NEET. And I think it was because it was so easy to burn the games. So I had access to pretty much the entire Dreamcast library at the time. So I was having a lot of fun. And I think this month, as far as like streaming games, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make Dreamcast and chill the focus of this month. Just go back and look into all the old Dreamcast games, play them a little bit. Might beat one or two. I know I'm gonna go back and finish Sonic Adventure 2 because I never beat that before, and so that'll be a nice feather in the cap. Because I always play that game a lot, but I never really finished it. So I feel like I might as well take the opportunity to finish it. I'll probably play it again sometime this week. Whoa, what's that? Yeah, we're going to have fun this month. We're going to have a lot of Dreamcast and chill. There was a video of Zohan. I'm going to call him Zohan. Eating a plate of rice in public with his hands. He said it's part of Indian culture, and a lot of Americans were thinking, what the fuck is this guy doing? I mean, it is a part of their culture. I mean, it's weird to us, but that's that's what they do. I don't know. It's weird to us, but I don't know. I don't see that as being like something extreme. I think it's odd. Unless you got dirty hands, but you're supposed to wash your hands before eating anyway. So I don't see. But it's again, I get it. It's messy because you got food all on your hands and you're licking your hands. It's messy. It's messier than how pretty much every other culture does it. So I get why people look at it the way that they do. Because it's messy as fuck. That's not a clean way of eating your food. But I don't see that as being like the biggest deal in the world. To be like, oh my God, this guy cannot be the mayor. My Lord. He's eating with his hands. Get him out of America right now. I'm not going to go that far. But definitely strange and not the cleanest way to eat your food. I'll say that. I'm looking at the Street Fighter. I'm looking at the. Is that right? I'm looking at the Dreamcast game library right now. Thinking about what I could play. You see me eyeing these survival horror games. I can't help it. I can't help it. They go Project Justice right there. Ill Bleed is a really strange one. That is Ill Bleed might be the weirdest survival horror game ever. That might be the weirdest one. I watched when Game Informer when they did the playthrough of it years ago, and Blue Stinger as well. Carrier is another one, but when I played Carrier, it's kind of solid actually. It's not like stupid. It's not a stupid survival horror game like Ill Bleed or Blue Stinger. It's actually pretty decent. Oh man, they had the Sword of Berserk, the Berserk game on Dreamcast. And see, I had seen this when I was growing up, but at the time I didn't know what Berserk was. I didn't know that this game was based on the anime and the manga. I had Jet Grind Radio, but I always like Jet Set Radio Future a lot more. Jet Set Radio Future was a lot better to me. I think it was a lot faster paced. And I think like a lot of the tricks you could do were like more extreme. The tricks were better. Cause you could get a lot more air. I think with the first game, they tried to make it somewhat realistic with the physics and whatnot. And with the second game, they just said, fuck it, man. You're going to be jumping 30 feet in the air. Oh, man. That Evil Dead, the first Evil Dead survival horror game, that game was not good. That game was not good. I think I had this game right here. Dragon Riders Chronicles of Pern. I had that. Evolution 2. That's a JRPG. I played quite a bit of that, but I never finished it. I don't know if it was the first one or the second one though. I forget. Dreamcast is essentially proto Xbox. The reality is that politics isn't under our control at all. All that really matters is survival of you and the people you care about. I agree, Play. I agree. And that's part of the reason why I've kind of been checking out, because I've realized more and more that, you know, the average person doesn't have as much influence over politics or, you know, really the big agendas and policies of our country. We don't have as much input into that as we think we do. We really don't. At the end of the day, a lot of it is just about money. You know, it's about like really whoever has the most amount of money and resources, that's who really tends to have the control. And the people don't have the money like that. We don't have the money. We don't have the military. We don't have that kind of power. We got the vote, which does jack shit. Man, this is some nostalgia right here for sports fans. You got Allen Iverson. This was back when Allen Iverson was in the NBA and Shaq was still with the Lakers. People forget the first 2K, like NBA 2K games, had Allen Iverson on the covers. I think he was on the first 3 or 4 of them, really. Mr. Driller. Oh, man. That'd be a good name for a porn star, Mr. Driller. Oh, Max Steel. Damn. We really going back now. Ready to Rumble Boxing. Ready to Rumble Boxing. Psychic Force. Somebody just mentioned Psychic Force like 20 minutes ago. You can play Neo Geo CD games on the Dreamcast. And I think we'll probably see some of those on this list. I think I've seen them somewhere in this little library of Dreamcast games. I never played Dreamcast. I did play SNES, Nintendo 64, GameCube. I noticed a lot of games for Dreamcast are also on GameCube. Yeah, the Dreamcast is kind of an unfortunate console. It came out right between generations, you know, between I forgot the exact gens, but you know, there was the era of PlayStation, Nintendo 64, and we transitioned from that to PS2, Nintendo, GameCube, and then Microsoft came into the console market with the Xbox. And Dreamcast kind of fell between those two generations, and that's what makes it an interesting console. Is that, you know, graphically it fits in, but like it's not quite as good as what we was going to see with like with the Xbox especially. But you know, with PS2 and GameCube, depending on the game, you know, Dreamcast did have some decent looking games here and there, but it definitely does look a step below what we would see with PlayStation 2 and Xbox and things like that. Dude, Nightmare Creatures 2, that's another good one right there. That's a good survival horror game. It's janky as fuck. It's janky, but I like it. Omnicron, Nomad Soul. But yeah, Dreamcast fell between those generations, and I think it was just kind of like bad timing. You know, you almost think if they would have waited to release it, maybe like a year or two later, maybe it would have fared better because maybe they would have, you know, made some changes to keep up with what the other consoles had to offer. You know, one of the things that I always notice about the Dreamcast when I go back and look at it is like the controller and how it only had one analog stick. And I feel like right there you kind of see how Dreamcast was pretty limited from the start, because like right after the release of the Dreamcast, the new standard was to have controllers with two analog sticks. One stick to control, well, typically to control like your character, and then the other stick to control the camera. And that's pretty much been the standard ever since. But you look at Dreamcast, that was still the era of one analog. Well, it had one analog stick and a directional pad, but they were both on the same side of the controller. But you know, that's kind of weird now that I think about it though, because didn't they have like the dual analog sticks on some of the PlayStation, like regular PlayStation controllers at that point? So what made Sega think they could get away with having a controller with one analog stick? But I guess, you know, going into the future, they could have always, you know, made a new controller. They could have updated for sure. I guess that's not something they had to be locked into. But that's a bad way to come to the game. I will say that, with a controller with one damn analog stick, right when two sticks are becoming the standard. I don't I don't know if I ever had House of the Dead too. I know I had Typing of the Dead. No. Rich Brown Nepo baby pretending to be poor. We talking about Zohan. Dude's like 34 years old, around the same age as you, but he doesn't seem much smarter than you either. Turns out Zohan used to be a rapper before he went into politics. This guy needs to be studied. Wow. But I mean, he just, man, my assumption without doing any research on him, and I could be dead wrong, but because I see him out of the corner of my eye. Like I see people talking about him, and I just get the sense that he's just another puppet, another political puppet that, you know, some people are going to be foolish to put their hopes in. You know, maybe they see him as a counter to the Trump administration, with him being a pseudo-socialist, if you will. You know, cause maybe some people think the fact that he used to be a rapper they think that's cool. I mean, it kind of reminds me of Justin Trudeau, you know, who ended up becoming the Prime Minister of Canada. I remember when he showed up on the scene, it was a little similar. Like, he had a guy who was pretty young, and, you know, he would have these pictures with his shirt off and show that he was into like boxing, and he was like pro weed, pro pride and LGBT. It's just super progressive. And a lot of people got behind him because of that. And then he ended up being what? Just another political puppet, creating policy after policy that ended up being to the detriment of the Canadian people in the country. And so that's my assumption when I look at this guy. Just another political puppet. Like, just it is what it is. I at how what is it at Ole Miss? But yeah, right here you see people porting. I think these are those Neo Geo games that somebody mentioned earlier, or maybe these are just ports. But I'm pretty sure King of Fighters 11 was not on Dreamcast originally, so that must be a bootleg. Guilty Gear X. Yeah, I think these are the bootlegs right here. I think we look at the bootleg games now. Seven Mansions, Ghastly Smile. I want to check this out. Actually, it's a this is a survival horror game that only came out in Japan, but it got fan translated. You know, I love bad survival horror games, so this is right up my alley. This art looks like it's the same artist who did the work for the Shin Megami Tensei games. I'm not sure, but it looks very similar to that art style. Looks very similar. But yeah, I'm gonna be going through these games and figure out what I'm gonna be playing. You know, and I'll probably beat a few of them, depending. Maybe some of these survival horror games. Survival horror games are a great pick for playthroughs because they tend not to be too long. But a lot of them are pretty bad, so it's a trade-off. Brittany Venti did a video on him. All I know about Zohan is he used to be a rapper. He eats with his hands, was born into a rich family, and he married a hipster wife that makes funny drawings. I'd rather give my vote to Marco. Yeah, man, at this point, you might as well just vote for me. It'll be the same outcome, except like I'll get shot because I'm an outsider. If I get that close to winning, I'm getting shot. I'm telling you right now, bro. It's over. I'm done. They're not gonna let a real outsider have power. Like I'm just waltzing there. Hey, I'm the mayor of North Carolina. Pow! I'm be going quick. Dreamcast was based on Naomi arcade board. The Xbox was based on Naomi 2 arcade board. Wow. Damn. We're gonna learn a lot about Dreamcast this month, I guess. It's gonna be the Dreamcast month. Having Zohan win a mayoral election is proof that it's all about connections. His family being political and rich is what got him there. Seems to be nothing exceptional about him from what I've seen. Yeah, that's why it pays to kind of trace where these people come from. A lot of times they have different connections, like their family, maybe a particular college that they went to, or fraternity, secret society that they might have been a part of. You know, sometimes you can connect their lineage all the way back to like royalty from Europe and stuff like that. So a lot of these people are connected. Analog camera wasn't standard till mid PlayStation 2 cycle. Mid PS2 cycle. I think you might be right. Now that I think about it though. Not mid though. It wasn't mid PS2 cycle though, right? They had to be like pretty early. It had to be pretty early, right? Like, didn't Grand Theft Auto 3 have a camera that you control with the right analog stick? While the early form of analog control existed in the 1980s, the analog joystick became the standard in gaming during the mid to late 1990s. The transition occurred in the fifth console generation, propelled by innovations from Nintendo and Sony to handle complex 3D environments. Okay, the standardization of dual stick controls. By the sixth console generation, early 2000s, the two analog stick controller became the industry standard camera control in many third-person and first-person games. Developers settled on a scheme where the left analog stick controlled the character's movement and the right stick controlled the camera view. This provided greater player agency and freedom of movement. Well, they do agree that it was the early 2000s. But I didn't think it was like the middle of the life cycle of the PS. It had to be pretty early. Left and right. Oh, somebody mentioned Ape Escape as being one of the earliest games to have the right analog stick controlling the camera. No, he said it wasn't the right analog stick. Oh no, it said it's for controlling the weapons. That was the point of the right stick. So it wasn't Ape Escape. Damn, what was the first game to even do that shit? I don't know. Maybe Ganter was right. Like people can't really decide when it became the standard. But it did become the standard during that generation. Kimosabi tapping in for my night walk. Those fighting games are Naomi arcade ports. Okay, I might check some of them out just to see how they work on the Dreamcast. Maybe a few EA games use the trigger. Playing Grand Theft Auto game in 2D was definitely an experience in the early 2000s PlayStation. I remember, me and my siblings, we played Grand Theft Auto 3 first. And my stepsister, she had a PlayStation, and we saw Grand Theft Auto 2 in the store, and she bought that. And she thought Grand Theft Auto 2 was going to be like Grand Theft Auto 3, because Grand Theft Auto 3 belonged to my half brother. And so she bought it thinking that it was going to be just like that. Now, of course, the gameplay is similar, but graphically is much different because it was like a top-down view, and everybody looked like little insects or ants running around. So, and let's be honest, Grand Theft Auto didn't really become super popular until the third game, when they brought the game into the 3D realm and the third person view, and you could run around, and it was more realistic, much more realistic than the first game and the second game that came out before it. I mean, most people don't even really talk much about the Grand Theft Auto games before 3. Although the PC version of Grand Theft Auto 2 is actually pretty decent. I remember I went back and played that years ago, and I was like, this is actually kind of fun. Like once you get used to the top down perspective, it's actually a pretty cool game. It's not that bad. It takes some adjustment getting used to it, because of course we used to playing the games from the third person perspective in an open 3D environment. So it's very different, but it's the same concept. You're a criminal stealing cars and doing different jobs for other criminals. It's the same thing. It's just uglier. It's just uglier. I was playing GTA 3 the other day, and I realized you can change the camera to 2D. And I was like, damn, I remember playing this. You can do that. I vaguely remember that. They got a Grand Theft Auto 3 port here for the Dreamcast. Let me see before I get out of here, I'm going to see if this works on my emulator. PS1 dual analog controller came out in 1997. Okay. 97. Yeah, and when did the Dreamcast come out? Didn't Dreamcast come out like in '98 or something like that? Dreamcast release. No, okay, yeah. The Sega Dreamcast was released in Japan on November 27th, 1998, but it was released in America in September 1999. Okay, so it came out about a year later in America. So yeah, that's weird to me that I mean, okay, not because there was only a year before. So I can see maybe they were already designing and putting the Dreamcast together. Maybe at the time they didn't realize that the dual analog stick was going to become the standard. Maybe they didn't realize it at the time because it was a relatively new thing. Now we know. Now we know the power of the dual analog stick. We can't imagine life without it. But I guess yeah, at the time they didn't get it. Dreamcast had some interesting ideas, like with the memory card, the VMU, and how it had the little digital images up there. But stuff like that was more of like a novelty type of idea. Didn't really age well. We don't have stuff like that anymore. Memory cards with a screen on it that you plug into the controller. Now we have hard drives and things like that. I mean, you got to respect the innovation and them trying to do things differently. But just didn't really age well. Some of those ideas fell flat ultimately. Maybe tomorrow or sometime during the week, we'll watch one of the many videos detailing why the Dreamcast failed. I'm sure we've all heard those stories 1,000,001 times, but why not go back and relive the horror and the disappointment of Sega being kicked out of the console market? I remember some people blaming it on the development cost of Shenmue because at the time Shenmue was one of the most, I think the most expensive game ever developed, and I'm sure that's not the only reason why Dreamcast failed, obviously, but that was one of the factors people pointed to, was that they put so much money into that game and it didn't sell nearly enough to make up for it. Like they spent, I think, millions on that game or something like that, and that's normal now. But back then, that was a big deal. I bet this damn Grand Theft Auto 3 don't even work. Oh shit! Hold up, hold up. That's the wrong one. Hold up. I got Grand Theft Auto 3 on Dreamcast now? When I could just play it on any other emulator. What if Grand Theft Auto 3 would have came out on Dreamcast as an exclusive? Think about it. Think about it. If Grand Theft Auto 3 came out on the Dreamcast as an exclusive, something ain't right. Yeah, I'm gonna skip that. That ain't working right. Okay. Oh. Yep. Well, it ain't quite working, but yep. Oh yeah. Where the map works. Yeah, they might need to. It's probably my settings though. It might not be It might not be this bootleg port. It's probably my settings that aren't right. That's probably what it is. I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt because I haven't really played around with the settings that much in RetroArch for Dreamcast like I have with PlayStation. So I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt, and I'm gonna blame myself for this failure. Early Spyro used L2 and R2 for the camera. You mean? Does the Dreamcast have Spyro games? No, no Spyro. That was PlayStation all day. No, we ain't got no Spyro. I'm not even really a Spyro fan. I know people love some Spyro, but I was never big on that. Was never really big on Spyro. Although I never really sat down and played it a lot either. I think whenever I played Spyro, I played it on like demo discs and stuff like that. I don't think I ever owned like the whole game, like the whole Spyro game ever. I think it was always just a demo disc. Every time, just a demo disc. But you know, to be honest, I was never really a big fan of those types of games anyway. I've never been a big fan of cartoony platforming games. And if you look at the games that I do playthroughs of, or even just play briefly or adventures, you'll notice that I don't play a lot of stuff like that. I'm not saying they're bad games. I'm not drawn to them. Wait a minute. What's that? What is that? What is that? Oh, okay, I got it. Okay, I got it. Wait, what's the difference? Oh, that's GDI and CDI. The CDIs are the bootleg versions of the rips. Gotta remember that. The cool thing about Shenmue 1 and Shenmue 2 that was such a good idea was that you could take the save from Shenmue 1 and a lot of the items that you had collected in the first game, you could transfer it to the second game if you had a save from the first game. And I guess the long-term idea was to allow you to keep transferring those items and your character progression from game to game, you know. In terms of Shimu's story, it probably would have took like let's say the Dreamcast actually lasted much longer than it did, and yet the Shimu games kept coming out. It probably would have been about 5 or 6 games. And so I guess the long term idea there was that, you know, over the course of all those games, you would just keep transferring your save file and keeping items and character progression and things like that. And of course, that didn't quite work out because, you know, the Dreamcast died shortly after Shenmue 2 was released. But still, you know, another cool idea. I wonder if Sega would ever consider getting back into the console market. It's probably too late at this point, though. I mean, with between the sky high development costs of the average game now, and everything that goes with, you know, making a console and competing with the other big names of the time, they're probably like, man, forget that. Forget that. I'm out the game. I'm out the console market. It's a shame though. I mean, of course, I like the Dreamcast, but Sega Genesis is one of my favorite consoles. That's what I had when I was a kid. I had a Sega Genesis. I think my brother had a Super Nintendo. I had a Sega Genesis. Maybe that's why I have a slight fondness for the Dreamcast. It's in my blood, man. It's in my blood. Unreal Tournament on Dreamcast was super weird with one analog stick. How the hell did you control the camera then, or what with the buttons maybe? Spyro, or maybe the triggers. Yeah, and then on top of that, the Dreamcast controller only had 2 back buttons. Oh man, come on now. The Dreamcast controller only had 2 back buttons. It didn't have enough buttons, bro. You only got 1 analog stick, and you only have 2 back buttons, a left trigger and a right trigger. Come on, dog. Y'all gotta do better than that. It ain't no excuse there. I think even the earliest PlayStation controllers had 4 back buttons. The LB, L1, L2, R1, R2. I think LB, RB. That's Xbox. Yeah, it's definitely Xbox. I might need to pull up some damn 2K. That would be a blast from the past. Just to see like all those old basketball teams. Oh, they got a Gundam game on Dreamcast? What the fuck? Gundam Side Story 0079 Rise from the Ashes. Oh, don't get me started on Gundam. Don't get me started on Gundam. But these are like the whack Gundams. Right? Like this ain't Amuro and Domon and Hero and the Wing Gundams. These like the generic army Gundams. Generic military Gundams. Not the special snowflake ones. With the super beams and stuff like that. I want to play that type of Gundam. That's what the hell I want to play. I wonder how Evil Dead plays on Dreamcast. Probably looks a bit better than the PlayStation version, at least. You can literally play GTA 3 off your smartphone or iPad now. Just die and see if it respawns you in a hospital. I mean, I couldn't even see anything. We couldn't get that far. Ratchet and Clank 2 lets you transfer weapons from your first game save. I didn't even know that, but that's because I don't play goofy cartoon platformers. I'm not saying it's a bad game. I don't want people to jump on my head about it. If I had to play like a goofy cartoon platformer, it would probably be like Jak and Daxter, because that's one that always looked kind of cool to me compared to some of the other ones. Especially the second one. The second one seemed kind of edgy. And you know, I like edgy shit. I had a DS which could play GBA games, but resellers demanded too much for the cards. Virgin Sega Genesis versus the Chad Super Nintendo. Oh no, we ain't going there. We ain't going there. Sega Genesis was good. Go back and look at that Sega Genesis library. You know, now you can call the fucking Dreamcast virginal and weird and wizard tier. It is a weird ass console. But the Genesis was legit. That was legit for sure. Jak 2 was like GTA. And that's why. All right. So we had a good time here playing some old Dreamcast games. I'll be back sometime throughout the week I'll probably play Sonic Adventure 2 again next, because I want to actually finish that. Today I was just kind of taking it easy, playing Project Justice, play some Plasma Sword. You know, I just want to play some fighting games real quick. Get my ass kicked, you know, struggle through arcade mode, you know, something light. But next time we're going back to the world of Sonic, Shadow, and autism.